Okay, good day everyone. Welcome again to another episode of tax training. And I would like to shout out for our YouTubers. Thank you very much for subscribing into our channel. At dun sa mga hindi pa nag-subscribe, please subscribe to our channel, and we promise to bring you more tax information, and the purpose of our tax training is for you to have a better tax compliance. Today, I will discuss to you about application for registration, BIR Form 1903. This BIR Form number 1903 enhanced January 2018. So, this 1903 is an application for registration for corporation, partnership, taxable, non-taxable, including government agencies and instrumentalities, local government units, cooperatives, and association. So lahat po ng mga non-stock, non-profit corporations, government organizations, government agencies, ito po yung ginagamit. Bakit? Kailangan pa rin po ba mag-file o magpa-register ng government agencies? Yes po, kailangan po dahil taxpayer din po sila. Nagbabayad din sila ng taxes in the form of withholding taxes, o kaya pag may negosyo yung isang government agencies, nagbabayad din po ng income tax and value-added tax and business taxes. Okay. So, para sa first time na mag-a-apply po ng registration, pag kayo ay non-individual, 1903 po ang gagamitin. Okay. So, we'll start with part 1, which is the taxpayer information. Line number 1, we start with the registering office, whether head office, branch office, or facility. Ano po itong head office? Ang head office, ito po yung designated, especially in the corporation. Nasa Article of Incorporation po yan, na yung address ng head office nyo is located in a certain place. So, pag yan po yung head office ang pinaregister nyo, check nyo po dito sa 1903 head office. Pag branch office naman po, check nyo rin po branch office. And pag facility, ano po itong facility? Ito yung mga warehouses, yung bus terminal, mga parking lot for lease, So facility lang po sila. Kasama pa rin sila na kailangan nating iparegister. So you check the box for facility. And then the BIR registration date to be filled up by the BIR. The tax identification number, bibigay din po ito ng BIR. And then the RDO code, BIR din po ang magsusupply nito. So for the taxpayer type, you check kung anong klase po kayo na taxpayer. Whether you are a corporation, general professional partnership, general partnership, limited partnership, national government agency, local government unit, government-owned and controlled corporation, non-stock, non-profit organization, regional operating headquarters, ito sa mga multinational corporations, regional or area headquarters, joint venture, cooperative, resident foreign corporation, non-resident foreign corporation, non-resident foreign partnership, foreign embassy, and international organization. So ito po, ito rin po ang gagamitin ng foreign embassy. Bakit? Kasi magbabayad sila ng withholding. Registered name, copy exact name appearing in SEC certificate, pati comma, pati period, kasama po yan, the exact name. Pagka corporation, yung SEC certificate. Pagka naman po local government units, charter. Pagka cooperative development authority, yung mga cooperatives, then it's LURB, yung sa mga land use regulatory board, it's LURB. And then, date of incorporation, organization, or cooperation. Nandyan po yan sa SEC documentation po natin. Ano yung nakalagay doon? Yung date ng incorporation or organization, kung kailan po na-issue yung SEC certificate, yun pong original, hindi po yung amended. Taxable year or accounting period can be calendar year or fiscal year. Pag sinabi pong calendar year, ito po yung starting January, ending in December, the 12-month period. Pagka fiscal year naman po, ito yung beginning February and other months and ending not in December, no? So other months. Pero 12-month period pa rin siya. Kaya pag nag-umpisa siya ng February, matatapos siya ng January. Pag nag-umpisa naman siya ng March, matatapos siya ng February, no? Basta you count the 12-month period. Accounting start year. So nakalagay diyan yung accounting start year kung kailan, no? And then we have the business address. Very specific na po yung address ngayon para hindi mahirap hanapin, no? So we have unit, room, floor, building name or tower, lot, block, street name, subdivision, village. Naranasan ko na dati na sa BIR ako, pagka may mga notices ka na isa-serve, nasa isang building na lang, pero hindi mo makita kung nasaan doon yung hinahanap mo. Sa building lang, within the building itself, no? Kaya ngayon, very specific na po yung address. Foreign address, kung sa mga multinationals, and then the municipality code to be filled up by the BIR and the purpose of TIN application, no? Purpose for TIN application, whether one time lang siya o kaya gagamitin sa other purposes, hindi sa business, no? Preferred contact type, landline number, fax number, mobile number, and then the required email address, no? Ako ay suggest na gagawa kayo ng sariling email for this registration nyo sa BIR para hindi halo-halo dun sa ibang email address ninyo, no? Mga email messages. Kasi pag naghalo-halo na, minsan nakakaligtaan. Especially pag nag-file na kayo, yung mga confirmation ng filing ninyo, dito na mapasok para nakasegregate siya sa ibang emails. Part 2, we have authorized representative. No? So, line number 14, we have relationship name for authorized representative. Kung sino po yung authorized representative natin to transact or to file this form to the BIR. No? So, kung individual po siya, the last name, first name, middle name, and then the suffix. No? Kung non-individual naman, halimbawa yung mga general professional partnership na inauthorize natin, then lagay po natin dito yung pangalan nila. Relationship type, the stockholder, member, tax agent, employee, or agent po ba siya? And then the tax identification number of authorized representative. Bakit po napakahigpit tayo pagdating na sa authorized representative? Kasi sila po yung magre-register sa atin, sila yung magbabind sa atin with our tax obligations. Kaya napaka-importante po yung information about this authorized representative. No? We have the local residence address of the authorized representative. We have the preferred contact type, whether landline, fax number, mobile number, and the required na email address. And then we have the business information, no? Ito yung tinatawag natin na single business number. Parang ito yung PhilSys number pagka individual. Pagdating naman po sa non-individual, ito yung single business number. And then we have the primary, secondary industries, no? Pag ano yung mga primary or secondary industries natin? Primary, ito yung talagang primary business natin. Ito yung pinakamalaki na activities natin kung saan nakabuhos yung primary na ibig sabihin, yun yung pinakamalaki na income generating sa business natin. Yung secondary, pangalawa naman siya, no? So nakalagay dyan yung trade or business name and then the regulatory body. Example, halimbawa yung primary industry mo is bank. So, sino yung regulatory body? The Central Bank, no? Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Halimbawa naman yung secondary industry mo is sale of shares of stocks, no? Or stock broker ka. Sino naman yung regulatory agency mo? Ito yung Philippine Stock Exchange Commission or kung ano pa, no? Example lang po yun for the secondary industry. Industry, we have the primary and secondary industry. Business registration number on that industry. The business registration date. The PSIC code, no? BIR po ang magbibigay niyan, and then the line of business. And then the incentive details kung meron, investment promotion, kaya BPESA. Ito yung mga entities na naka-registered po sa Philippine Economic Zone Authority at they are enjoying preferential tax rates, no? Ito rin yung mga BOI, ito yung mga pioneer registered enterprises ng Board of Investment. The legal basis, the Republic Act, no, or the executive order, and then we have the incentives granted, no, exempt from income tax, VAT, or others, kung ano yung nakalagay po doon sa certificate. Remember, by certificate po ito, and you cannot presume. Meron pong certificate ito coming from the regulatory agency. No? And then may expiration din po. No? Details of registration or accreditation, registration accreditation number from, to, date issued, month, day, and year. And then the registered activity. Nandun din po yan sa certificate. Huwag kayong gawa lang ng gawa kasi baka yung nasa isip nyo, iba po doon sa nakalagay sa registered activity sa certificate. So might as well, kopyahin ninyo yung nasa certificate. Tax regime can be regular or special or exempt. No? So activity start date and then the activity end date. Facility details can be may facility code po tayo. Facility type, no? Pwede siya na PP, place of production, and then SP, storage place, then WH, warehouse, SR, showroom, GG, garage, BT, bus terminal, RP, real property for lease with no sales activity, and others, no? You have to specify kung meron pa kayong ibang activity na hindi nakasama doon sa mga na-enumerate, then you have to specify. Facility address, kung saan man po yung address. And then, yung part 5 natin are the tax types, no? So, line number 27, we have tax types. No? This portion determines your tax liability to be filled up by the BIR. So, ito pong tax type na to, pagka binigyan na kayo ng ganitong klaseng tax type, required na kayo na mag-file niyan kung ang frequency of filing is monthly, quarterly, or annually. So, kailangan magpa-file na kayo. Kaya, tingnan ninyo na yung pinili dito ng mga tax types talagang applicable sa inyo. Kasi if not, patanggal nyo na, no? During registration. Okay, so what are the tax types under withholding tax? We have compensation, expanded, final, friends benefits, VAT and other percentage tax, the own-it, not subject to capital gains tax, own-it, ito po yung one-time transactions. And then we have percentage tax on winnings and prizes. And then we have the percentage tax on interest paid on deposits and yield on deposit substitutes. And then we have the tax type po na income tax. Ito yung pinakamarami kasi halos wala mga exemptions po dyan, no? Yung iba na merong exemptions, ito yung mga non-stock non-profit na talagang in-exempt po sila ng tax code. And then we have the excise tax. Under excise tax, ang dami pong klase ng excise tax, no? We have alcohol products, automobile and non-essential goods. We have cosmetics procedures, mineral products, petroleum products, sweetened beverages, no? Subject na yan sila lahat ngayon sa excise tax. Dati hindi, no? We have tobacco products and then tobacco inspection fees, no? Tobacco inspection fees. And then we have also registration for this is once year, no? Every January po ito binabayaran. And then percentage tax on stocks, on overseas dispatch and amusement taxes, and under the special laws, no? Other percentage tax under in IRC, no? And then we have the documentary stamp tax na regular and the other is one-time transactions, no? And then we have capital gains real property, we have capital gains tax, we have donors tax, we have estate tax, and then the miscellaneous tax specified, no? And others also specify. So kung sa palagay ninyo meron kayong tax types na dapat kagaya nitong donors tax, itong donors tax one time lang to, no? So hindi to dapat kasama sa 1903. Pero kung regular na talaga kayo na nagdo-donate, then magiging regular na siya, no? We have the authority to print. Authority to print receipts and invoices. Printer name, printer TIN, printer accreditation number. Remember po ngayon, hindi na kayo pwedeng magpagawa ng resibo na wala pong accreditation ang printer. Why? Kasi ito po mga accredited printers, tinuturuan po yan sila ng BIR kung ano yung dapat na mga format, ano yung mga regulations about the printing of receipts. No? Kaya hindi na binibigyan ng permit to print yung mga hindi accredited na printers kasi hindi nila alam kung ano yung mga requirements na dapat meron ang resibo. So, accredited na po. Kung ang isang printer ay hindi accredited, mag-apply po siya ng accreditation sa BIR at may mga requirements po. So, date of accreditation ng printer and then the registered address also of the printer. And then the contact number, the email address. Manner of receipt or invoices, pwede siyang bound, pwede siyang loose leaf, and pwedeng others. So, ano po itong bound? Itong bound, ito yung resibo na ganito, no? Ito yung sample natin ng bound na resibo. Naka-bound talaga siya. Hindi siya naka-loose, no? Ibig sabihin, naka-bound. Nakadikit siya. Hindi yung nakawatak-watak siya na pwede mong tanggalin kahit isa. Pag bound, magkakasama sila, no? And then, we have the loose leaf. Pag loose leaf naman po, pwede ka rin magpagawa ng resibo na loose leaf. Hindi siya naka-bound dito. Isa-isa lang po siya, no? And then others, ano yung others? Ito yung computerized accounting na issued invoices, no? May mga permits din po yan. At pag kayo ay nag-i-issue noon, gumagamit ng computerized accounting na invoices, ang tawag po doon, e-invoices, no? Kasi it is issued electronically. Lalo na ngayon sa ating mga online sellers, dapat yun po ang ginagamit nila, yung e-invoicing. Why? Kasi online sila eh, no? So, e-invoicing po dapat ang resibo na ginagamit. And then, we have the description po. Ano description? So, pwede siyang official receipt, pwede siyang sales invoice, o kung primary receipts naman, pwedeng delivery receipts, job order, no? And then, anong type? Pwede siyang VAT, pwedeng non-VAT. So, kung VAT registered ka, ilagay mo dito, check mo yung VAT. Pag non-VAT, check mo naman yung box for the non-VAT. And then, the number of boxes or booklets, no? Pag loose, number of boxes. Kasi sa isang box, kung ilan yung laman, ilagay nyo dito. And then, sa bound naman, usually sa bound, 50 sets yung nakalagay dyan eh, na resibo na nandyan sa isang resibo na naka-bound, no? So, number of sets per box or booklets and number of copies per set. Ito yung sinasabi ko, number of copies per set, 50 para sa bound na resibo. Sa loose naman, depende kung malaki yung box mo, then pwedeng 1,000. Pero kung maliit lang, pwedeng 100, no? And then serial number, start and the end, no? Itong serial number ng start and end, continuous po to. Halimbawa, napagawa ka ng resibo ngayon, 10 booklets lang. So, 001 to 500. The following year, naubos yung resibo, napagawa ka ulit. 501 na to 1,000 pag nagpagawa ka ulit ng 10 booklet, no? So, continuous yan. Hindi po siya babalik sa 1. And then part 7, we have stockholders or partner member, no? Stockholders, partner member, name ng mga stockholders, no? Nakalagay na dito. Attach additional sheet if necessary kung marami, no? So nakalagay dyan yung last name, first name, middle name, suffix, and then the TIN or the tax identification number. And then declaration. We declare under the penalties of perjury. Ito po, dapat pag sinabi mo under penalties of perjury, tama lahat ng mga information na nilagay nyo dito. And then, it should be signed by the President, Vice President, Principal Officer, accredited tax agent, no? Authorized representative ng taxpayer. Yun yung mga pwedeng mag-sign po dito sa form na to. And then, kung tax agent siya, may accreditation number. Kung attorney naman, merong roll number, no? And then, the title of signatory, date of issuance, and then the TIN, no? And then, sa accreditation naman ng tax agent or ng lawyer, date of expiry, no? Kasi very particular po ngayon sa date of expiry. Kasi kailangan ang mga practitioners ngayon may continuing education. So, yun po yung tinitingnan na pag hindi ka na-comply with the continuing education, hindi ma-renew yung inyong accreditation. So, talagang na-require talaga na update ng knowledge yung mga practitioners so that hindi din sila makapagbigay ng hindi tama na mga information sa kanilang mga kliyente. So, payment details, ito yung registration fee na 500 pesos. no? For the calendar or fiscal year, year-ended date of payment, no? So, registration fee na 500, and then the BIR printed receipts or invoices, kung bibili ka. Ano po itong BIR printed receipts or invoices? Ito yung pre-printed na ginawa na po ng BIR para doon sa mga taxpayers na wala pa silang resibo pero kailangan na nilang mag-issue ng resibo dahil meron na silang business transaction. So, para hindi sila ma-penalty, pwede kong bumili ng resibo sa BIR. Pero nakapangalan doon na receipt yun ng BIR. In lieu of your own receipts, pwede nyo pong i-issue yun pag meron kayong transactions. Binibili po yun sa BIR. No? Pwede kayong bumili ng isa, dalawa, o tatlong BPR or BIR printed receipts. But after that, magpagawa na kayo talaga ng sarili nyo. Then the penalties, surcharge, interest, and then the compromise. No? So, BIR for 1903, this is the application for registration po ng mga non-individual. No? Kasi yung individual, yun yung 1901. So, what are the documentary requirements for this form? Ito po yung mga documentary requirements, ibig sabihin mga attachment, no? Na hindi mo pwede na isubmit lang itong 1903 na wala pong attachments. So, we have the photocopy of the SEC, Certificate of Incorporation, or photocopy of Certificate of Recording in case of partnership, or license to do business in the Philippines in case of foreign corporation. No? So, articles of incorporation or articles of partnership, kailangan din po. And then, photocopy of mayor's business permit. Proof of payment of registration fee, yung 500 pesos. And then, we have the BIR form number 1906. Ito yung sa authority to print receipts or invoices. And then, kailangan natin ng final and clear sample of principal receipt or invoices. No? And then, the additional documents, if applicable. Ano ito yung mga additional documents? Board resolution kung may authorized representative kayo. Bakit ito board resolution? Kasi non-individual. So, board resolution po ang dapat. Pagka individual is PA, special power of attorney. No? And then, franchise documents, no, for common carrier. We have the memorandum of agreement for joint venture. The franchise agreement, ito yung mga may agreement sila to use the business name, nagbabay sila ng royalty, and then meron silang license to use, no? Certificate of authority if barangay micro business enterprise or BMBE. Nung pinaka-importante dito, pag BMBE ka, during the registration mismo, pakita mo na yung certificate of BMBE mo para hindi ka na mabigyan ng tax type, no, na hindi mo dapat bayaran, no? So, proof of registration permit to operate, BOI, ERMM, PESA, BCDN, SBMA. Ito yung nagbibigay ng preferential tax treatment. Ito yung mga mababawal ang binabayaran. No? So, for government agency and instrumentalities, GAIs, and the LGUs, local government units, photocopy of unit or agencies charter. Why? Kasi ito mga government agencies po, may mga charter yan sila, paano sila na-create, no? O kaya, yung agency charter, so, minsan ito pong mga unit or agency charter can be executive order or PD, yung presidential decree, yung panahon pa ni President Marcos, no? For cooperatives, we have photocopy of Cooperative Development Authority, Certificate of Registration, and Articles of Cooperation for the cooperatives. For Homeowners Association, photocopy of Certificate of Registration issued by the Housing and Land Use Regulatory Board. Ito yung mga subdivisions, no? Mga housing associations. Homeowners Association, yung mga condominium, no? Associations, tenant. For labor organization, association or group of union workers, we have photocopy of Certificate of Registration issued by the Department of Labor and Employment and Constitution and Bylaws of the application union. And then we have the endorsement from Department of Foreign Affairs or DFA para sa mga foreign embassies, no? Kailangan na endorsement para ma-register sila dito sa atin. For international organization, host agreement or any international agreement duly certified by DFA, no? Yung mga example natin na international organization, ito yung mga Red Cross, no? Tumutulong sa atin pag may mga disasters. In case of registration of branches or facility types, we have the photocopy of mayor's business permit or duly received application for mayor's business permit if the former is still in process with the LGU. No? Board resolution and secretary certificate kung authorized representative. And we have the proof of payment of annual registration fee, the EBIR form number 1906, no? And then the final and clear sample of principal receipt or invoices. And then there is a reminder here na kailangan isa lang po yung tin na gagamitin natin. Huwag tayo magpa-issue ng maraming tins, no? Ako, meron pa akong paalala dito sa inyo sa business name nyo, no? Be sure na yung business name nyo hindi pa expired or hindi pa naibigay sa iba, no? Kasi yung iba, para protected po ang ating business name, yung ating mga logo, mga trademark na gagamitin po natin sa ating resibo. Kasi ang pagpapagawa ng resibo, nakasama dyan yung logo na ginagamit ng mga business owners natin. So in order to protect po ng inyong mga logo, mga trademarks natin, pa-register po natin yan sa IPO, the Intellectual Property Office. May mga babayaran po dyan. Pero protected naman at hindi na pwedeng gamitin ng iba. Why? Kasi there can be misrepresentation of product. Akala ng masa, dahil sikat na yung product mo, sa iyo ano yung product, yun pala na-imitate na o kaya naloko na yung mga bumibili. So, masira yung product nyo. So, that's why it's an added protection po para sa ating mga business name, logo, or trademark. No? Added protection po yan sa ating business. Okay? So, I hope you were guided by this video tutorial on how to fill up this BIR Form 1903. So, thank you very much. And sa mga nag-subscribe na, thank you po. Sa mga hindi pa nag-subscribe, please subscribe to our channel. And we promise to bring you more information, updates in taxation to help you comply with your tax obligation. Thank you and good day.